Welcome to the Panic Button. I'm Nina.
I'm Jessie.
We're reacting to a video today where H3 is talking about Roman Atwood being a horrible person for not wanting kids to transition and take hormone blockers and shit like that.
Anyway, here's Roman talking about trans folks. I'm sure he's going to have an enlightened take about that.
Badly be able to change their gender before they're even allowed to get a tattoo.
Right.
Why are you able to make that kind of decision before you can even drink alcohol?
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to make
something. Care?
It's not even true. I don't.
My first question is just, why do you care? Go drink alcohol. Go do whatever you want.
I care because if someone would have proposed this idea to me, I would have been subject to taking hormone blockers. And then, as I think 80 to 90% of people on hormone blockers do, I would take cross-sex hormones, and I would be completely dysfunctional in the pelvic region. That's why I care.
So if Ela is out and about, walking around, and she sees a parent beating the living shit out of their child, she shouldn't care. She won't care, because why would you care? Why would you care?
What would she do if she walked out and saw someone tattooing a 14-year-old or a 13-year-old?
Well, why would you care? It's not her kid.
Or handing this person, this 13 or 14-year-old, you see an adult handing them a beer or drinks. Are you not concerned about what the intention of that adult is in that child's life?
Or what if she was out and about and saw a random child standing by itself? Why should she care? Maybe it's free-range parenting.
Beer in one hand, cigarette in the other, tattoo gun going.
Why should you care? These are questions you need to ask yourself, Ela.
That's not really true, though. People are not, like, getting sex change I'm assuming that's what he means when he says changing gender.
No. That shows just how ignorant they are.
Yeah. And the whole quote of it's not happening, it's a very ignorant way of looking at things because it is happening. And we can show many examples of that in post.
They are cutting off 13-year-olds' breast tissue. They
15-year-olds.
Putting them on hormone blockers, which never allows them to fully develop.
But it's not happening. This is what Ethan is saying. It's not happening. Ethan, you can't say something is not happening if you haven't done the research enough to look into it. Which I know you haven't.
Because, I mean, then why is it a big deal at all if someone does, like, hormone blockers or something?
It's not adding up to me.
It's a big deal because you wouldn't... Do you like your penis? Would you like if it was this big?
Stuff ain't adding up to you, Roman. It's all ain't adding up to me, man.
Long decision shouldn't be made until your brain doesn't even develop until you're 25 years old.
Okay, all right. I mean, it's just a little good old ignorance. Not a big deal.
Yeah. Kind of ironic, though. I mean, the same argument can be made about putting kids on video before they can consent to it.
Whoa! Oh, AB. Oh, that was El Stupido AB. Oh, my Lord in heaven, this guy is dense. Did he just compare kids getting sex changes and going on hormone blockers to being on video? Excuse me, what?
I can give this much to his claim of you don't want to be recorded and posted from your parent doing embarrassing things because that follows you for life, and those are choices you made as a child that shouldn't affect you as an adult. You're a kid and your parent's throwing a slice of cheese on your face. That's on the internet forever, and now you're cheese face baby. But if they never posted that, if that was just like a funny video at home, then only in your family you're cheese face baby. Yeah. And then when you go out in the world, you can still be yourself. So in that context, yes. But if I have to break it down to that for these internet trolls to understand it, that's crazy.
What is the problem with letting them wait until they're of age? What is the problem with that? Why do people have such a big problem with that? And they always use the excuse, and it's such bullshit.
Which he does.
Ooh. What about you? Well, I don't know what's wrong with pretending your child got exploded. I just don't see. Well, here, we
kind of determined that one was fake, though, right? Like the wife was in on it or whatever. I mean, it's still an insane thing to do.
I thought you were asking if the kid exploded. I'm like, no, he's good.
Oh yeah, no, that kid is definitely, he blew up.
So here's Romeo. But I mean, when you're talking about kids, I think this is more his rhythm.
Guys, today we're going to see how parents react when we flash their kids.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's an awesome
premise. I wonder how they'll react. I'm glad we have this video to get to the bottom of this.
That was funny, man.
Now, here's the funny thing about this. They're making fun of him right now and being like, he was faking flashing kids. Oh, that's so wrong. But at the same point, they'll be like, yeah, it's fine if, pride parades should have children in it.
They were fighting against the fact, what's wrong with the pride parades?
What's wrong with the pride parades and having children in it? Because grown men and their dicks are out and women and their vaginas and tits are out. There is so much footage online that you can find.
You can find it in our videos.
Just look it up. So H3 is totally fine with that. But making fun of Roman Atwood for faking doing it to prove a point and for laughs. This is insane. Like, they have no... You want to talk about not in touch with reality? You think Pokemon's bad? Audience capture galore right here. And sheeple as employees. These guys are so detached from real people shit.
Right
and
now they're getting shit on anyhow, yeah?
They don't think for themselves. They're so captured by the moolah and the fucking audience and the fans. They don't think for themselves. They think with the audience. They follow the audience. It's so gross, so nasty, and so sad.
To say the least.
Because I still do like them. I do.
I don't. I've never been a fan of his. I
do like them. They lost themselves somewhere.
I enjoy the content information he provides. But I don't think he's a man I could ever speak with because he would think he was right all the time and he would never hear my opinion. I could not have a conversation with that man. I would want to punch him in the face.
I think Ethan is pliable.
I think he's beatable. I don't like him. He's too cocky.
Yeah, but I think he's cocky because he's really insecure.
I think he's also egotistical because he's insecure.
Yeah.
And so he says this because he thinks he's going to get approval. But if someone still sat him down and was like, it's still wrong, don't you think? He'd still be like, but this is what everyone else says, so I'm on their side.
Yeah.
I want to punch him in the face.
Okay.
Two different people.
That's fine.
That was so funny.
With a positive message.
What the hell? Excuse me.
What?
Oh.
Come on. You think I'd actually do that?
So sorry.
Why would she expect anything else?
Is this one of his?
They look kind of fake. Anyway, that's our take on this. Like and subscribe. Have a good day.